Hi, so I'm here in Singapore. I've been here for about 10 days now, and I just did a boot camp this morning, and it was here in the lovely Singapore Botanical Gardens, which is amazing. I did a nice walk through after, it was beautiful, and I thought what better place to do a nice little recovery yoga session. So this is a bit of a post boot camp yoga. So just take it easy. It's going to be a little bit slower. I'll give options for different things, different levels of the exercises as well. So start sitting with your legs crossed if you can. If you can't, it's sometimes easy to put a block or a book or something under your bum. Then sit up nice and tall and just start taking nice deep breaths. Maybe close your eyes. Whatever you've been doing, just try and start to relax and calm your body. So you exhale, try and calm your mind. So bring the focus to your breath. Maybe lots of noises around you. So acknowledge those noises, maybe beautiful noises, and then just bring your focus back to your breath. Take one more deep breath. Exhale. And blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up. So really try and stretch both sides of your waist here. Bring your right hand down to the ground and then reach your left arm over to the side. So really getting a stretch and opening in that left body. So try not to collapse forward. Bring your left arm back and open up. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring your left arm down. Did I go the wrong way last time? Left arm down, right arm up and over. Really try and reach tall through your right fingertips and come over towards the left. So again, bring your right arm back. And inhale, come up. So bring your right hand back behind you. Bring your left hand over to your left knee and just do a gentle twist here. So nothing too intense. Just try and lift through your chest as you twist through your spine. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring your left hand down behind you. Bring your right hand to your right knee. Lift through your chest and twist. Maybe look over your left shoulder. That feels good to twist through your neck. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, slowly bring hands down to the ground. Walk your fingers out in front of you and bring your head down towards the ground. So any amount, so you might only be here. Try and really keep your hips pushing back down into the ground. So keep your hips really grounded. Tuck your chin into your chest and just walk your hands forward as much as you can. Really keep sinking your hips back on the exhale. Make sure your neck's nice and relaxed. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. One more breath and then slowly walk your hands back towards your legs. And cross your legs, bring your legs out in front of you and then cross your legs the other direction. So it might feel really awkward. For me it does. I only usually cross my legs one way. Then you're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall. Then exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Walk your hands out nice and slowly. Relax your head. So try and keep both sit bones grounded as you lengthen through your back. So try and do release through your lower back and the top of your hips. One more breath here. And slowly walk your hands back towards your knees. Come up nice and slowly, roll your shoulders back, and then bring your hands forward in front of you. Come onto your hands and knees. Inhale, lift your chin up towards the sky. We're just going to move through a few cat-cows, get some movement in your back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. I think I do cat-cows in nearly every class because it just feels so good to really get that full movement from your spine. Through your spine, working through that extension and then really flexing. And then tuck your toes under, lift your hips high and just coming to a downward dog. So pushing down strongly through your hands, lengthen your spine. Bend one knee, push one heel to the ground. And then bend the other knee. So don't worry about fully straightening your legs here. Try and think more about your tailbone lengthening towards the sky. Getting that length in your back. Maybe pushing your heel down a little bit more on the one side to get length in the back of that leg. And one more time. Look forward, come forward, bend your knees, place your knees on the mat. And you're going to lift your right arm, put your left hand in front of your face. Lift your right arm up and really try and open through your chest. So get a little bit of a spinal twist here, but really open through your chest, so palm up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring your hand down and under, so thread it through your left shoulder. Try and open through that upper back. Inhale, bring your arm up, open through your chest. And then exhale, bring your hand down. This time you're going to hold it. So walk your right hand out as far as you can, so you can see my fingertips. And then maybe bring your left arm forward. Sit your hips back towards your heels and breathe into your upper back. So we did a lot of running today in boot camp, so sometimes when you run you get some tension in your upper back, especially if it's hard hill running stuff. You'll tend to use a lot of these muscles for that extra breath that you need, a lot of your respiratory muscles, so we really want to stretch and open through that upper body. Keep trying to seat your hips back towards your heel, left arm forward, right arm out. Maybe push down through the outside of your right shoulder to really open up through your upper back. Take one more breath here. And then slowly with your right hand back. Come back to all fours. Bring your right hand under your face. Lift your left arm up, rotate through your upper back, lift your arm up to the sky, and then exhale, thread it through your right arm. Inhale, come up, push down through your right hand to open up through your chest, and then exhale, come down, walk your left hand out. Maybe push down a little through your right hand to open through your chest. Sit your hips back towards your heels and just breathe into your upper back. Getting some great bird noises here. That's not an effect, it's real. And then slowly come back up onto your hands and knees again. Tuck your toes under. And come up to downward dog again. Really just try and releasing through hips and lower back. So sending your tailbone high to the sky. Again, keep a bend in your knees if you need to. Send your tailbone high to the sky. Stretch through the back of the legs. Take one more breath here. And then slowly come forward. Bend your knees, place your knees down on the ground. Slowly lower your chest down towards the ground. Good. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Push through your hands slightly, roll your shoulders back and lift your chest up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, slowly lift. And then any amount you can, push through your hands. So no pain in your lower back. Push through your hands and come into an upward dog. So really trying to open through your chest. So keep your hips heavy in this one, toes flat on the ground. Shoulders back and really try and reach and open your chest forward. We did a lot of ab work today too, so really opening and stretching through that front body. So if your lower back starts to feel tension, draw your lower belly into your spine or come down lower, so stay where you're comfortable. Really try and open through your chest. And then exhale, slowly come back down to the ground. Take an inhale. And then exhale, push back up again, any amount, no pain in the back. It's really opening through the front of the body. And this time you're just going to look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. And then slowly come back down to the ground. Bend your knees, come back onto your hands and knees. Come to child's pose or tuck your toes under and come into downward dog. So if you really need more of a restful pose, come down to child's pose. And just stay for 5 breaths in whatever position you choose. And then when you're ready, come up and look forward. You're going to bring your right foot towards the outside of your right hand. Drop your left knee down to the ground. So really getting an opening in your hips here. Just take a couple of breaths here first. Make sure your knee is aligned over your middle toes or your outside toes. So try and not let your knee come in. Really try and push it out to open through the hips. Open through your groin on the inside here. And you're going to place your left hand in front of your face. You can inhale and then exhale, reach your right arm up. Getting a little bit more of a twist here again. So twist and reach. Let this left hip fall down towards the ground. Breathe here. So you're getting an opening in the front of your left hip. The more you push your right knee out, the more you get an opening in the inside of that right thigh. And then if you can, you're going to bring your right arm back towards the back of the mat. Bring your left foot up and grab onto the top of your left foot. Reach and open through your chest. If this isn't accessible, if you have a strap, you can use a strap around your foot or just stay in the other pose with your foot on the ground. Otherwise, open through your chest, rotate. Try and pull that left foot in towards your left bottom cheek and breathe. So every exhale, try and let go and release in your hips. One more breath. And then slowly let go of your left foot if you have it. Bring your arms back down to the inside of your foot. Tuck your back toe under, or any way you can. Come back to downward dog or child's pose. Do any movements here that feel good on your hips. Maybe shake your hips side to side. You're going to lift your left leg up and bring it forward. Place it to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee down. So this might be enough of a stretch for you. Bring your right hand to the inside of, in front of your face. And lift your left arm up and rotate. Reach towards the sky. So sink your right hip down further towards the ground. Feel nice and heavy in your hips. Spread your fingers and push down strongly through your right arm. And then if it's accessible, bend your right knee. Grab your top of your right foot with your left arm. Rotate and open through your chest. So your heart towards the left. So keep sinking the left thigh in front of your hip down towards the ground. Your right knee comes out towards the right. Take 2 more breaths. Really try and open more through your chest. And then slowly bring your left arm up. Bring your hands on the inside of your leg. Tuck your back toe under and lift. Come back to downward dog. Hips up nice and high. Or child's pose if you prefer. One more breath. And look forward. Slowly walk your feet forward towards the front of your mat. Relax your head down. Just come into a nice, juicy forward fold. If you have just done a little running, this should feel good on the backs of your legs. So just try and make your spine relax. Shake your head side to side. That always helps me find that more relaxed. Head, neck, your upper back. From the tops of your hips, you just want everything to melt down towards the ground. Take one more breath here. And then look forward, place your hands on the mat again. You're going to, any way you can, sit your bottom back towards the ground. Bring your feet flat onto the ground. And then bring your arms out in front of you. Slowly roll down onto your back. Sun right in my face. It's nice. It is nice. But Singapore is quite warm. Bring your knees into your chest and just rock your hips side to side. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Send your left leg out and relax your left leg. Bring your right knee in towards your chest and then lengthen your heel up towards the sky. Bring your toes back towards your face so you're getting that stretch in your calf. Now, if you have like a rope, a skipping rope or a strap or anything at home, you can place that on your foot and really use your arms. I don't have that with me in the park today. So use your arms to pull your leg back. Maybe do a few rotations of your ankle one way and the other way. It just feels good to me, so if it feels good, do it. And then bring your left hand to the outside of your left leg. You're going to draw your left leg, keep it straight, so your right leg over towards the left, and really open through your chest again, just a supine twist. If you want, you can still have the strap on your leg and be pulling the strap in and up. You get a little bit more release and opening through the outside of that thigh. And then slowly come back to center. Bring your left leg in, right leg out. So relax your right leg so you open through the front of that hip, toes up towards the back towards your face. Relax your head down and breathe. So if it feels better for you, if you get more of a stretch in your hamstring to bend your knee a bit, feel free to do that wherever you feel a little bit more comfortable stretch. Keep flexing your toes back towards your face. One more deep breath. And then bring your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Bring it over towards the right. And left arm on the ground. Look towards the left. And then slowly come back to center. Bring your knees into your chest and hug your knees in again. You're going to rock forward and backwards to come up to a seated position. Bring your feet flat on the mat. Now there's going to be a couple of different options in this one, so you can decide which one works the best for you. Bring your hands down so your hands are facing back towards your hips. Hope you can see this in the video. So hands back towards your hips. Good. And then roll your shoulders back and open your chest. So push your heart up towards the sky. So this may be enough for you. Good. So really try and open through those chests. So draw your shoulder blades together. So this may be enough for you. Otherwise you can push through your heels, so heels in reasonably close towards your bottom. Push through your heels, lift your bum up towards the sky, and open through your chest. So I can feel my shoulders are definitely working this morning. Definitely getting a little bit tight. So if you want less and more of a passive version, just keep your hips on the ground and open through your chest. Breathe. And then slowly come back down to the ground. Lengthen your legs out. Bring your hands beside your hips. Push down through your hands and lift your chest up. So just trying to get that length, that neutral spine back here. And then bring your hands back behind you again. So fingertips facing towards your bottom. Feet flat. Lift and open through your chest. And then if you want more lift, push your hips up. Really try and push that heart up towards the sky. And then slowly bring your hips back down to the mat. Back to forward, bring your hands beside your hips. Push down through your hands, lift your chest up, find that straight neutral spine. And then inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Bring your hands down either side of your feet. So what just happened here was my camera actually overheated because it is quite warm here in Singapore. So we were just going to move slowly down into Savasana. So let's put up some great pictures of the lovely botanical gardens. As you grab the back of your legs, slowly roll down onto your back any way you can. You draw your knees into your chest, hug your knees in tight. And then spread your legs out nice and long. Spread your arms out nice and long. Bring your palms up towards the sky. And then draw your shoulder blades down and under your back. And start to feel yourself melt down into the ground. So slow down your breathing now. Just try and make your breathing more effortless. Try and relax through the back of your head, down through the back of your neck. Every exhale, try and release the tension from here. Slowly release your shoulders away from your ears and let your chest open and release down towards the ground. So try and take a few minutes to just thank your body, to let your body recover and receive all the benefits of your practice today, maybe what you did before your practice. Just let your body absorb all that goodness. Release now through the front of your arms. Let your palms spread wide and become heavy. Release through the front of your hips. Let your legs fall to the sides effortlessly. Let your legs become heavy into the mat. Whatever sounds are happening around you, just try and bring your focus back to your breath. That nice soft, slow breathing. Let the oxygen nourish your body. Just be content in these moments of stillness.